obviously very disappointed. Just told the team in the locker room that it is a long season. Thought defense, there was some bright spots there for sure. Offensively, we really struggled in the first half. Got a little bit better in the second half, but we got those young guys. We got to go back, watch the film. We got to grow up in a hurry. SEC play starting next week, and gonna move forward and get that bad taste out of our mouth.
What do you think the issues were in the first half, Matt? Was it schematic or?
No, we struggled to block them up. We struggled versus the movement at times early on. A couple bad decisions. Stayed behind the chains, couldn't get anything going. Second half, limited negative plays a little bit, but obviously backed up, giving up a safety. You got a chance to go down and win the football game right there. So, or at least flip field position at worst. So, just really disappointed. Our defense kept us in it for the whole game, and they played. It looked like a much improved defense. We got to do a lot of growing up offensively.
What did y'all change at halftime, Matt, to limit the negative plays on offense?
I thought we ran a few more power run plays that kept us on schedule, and then we're able to move the pocket a little bit, get Matt out of the pocket, had some quarterback runs, but we didn't sustain drives. We didn't make the plays we need to. We just seemed out of sync most of the first half, and that ended up being the story of the game.
From your vantage point, where did the pressure come from on the safety?
It was off the left edge. They brought a pressure. I believe it was a mix-up between the tight end and the tailback. But when I watched the tape, that's what it looked like from the jumbotron.
Did you notice any
Corral's performance and just kind of what you want to see from him?
Yeah, I just think we just got to settle him down. He's got a lot of ability, a lot of talent. I think he's probably pressing, trying to make things happen early. We just got to settle him down. We have some weapons. We got to go find a way to get them the ball in space and stay on track and stay out of negative plays.
Was there any specific point during the game where you felt like he was pressing, or was it just kind of like the call?
Just early in the first half, for sure, just we weren't in sync, and I felt like he was pressing, and I think he forced the ball in there, and they ended up getting picked off by the safety. So, but again, we can. There's a lot of things we can do better as coaches to put these guys in position to make plays, and we will.
Did you think the offensive line run blocked better in the second half, or did y'all attack it differently with how you ran the ball?
Probably a little bit of both. It's hard to know without watching the tape, but there was definitely fewer negative plays in the second half for sure.
You think he might have missed a couple of shots in the end zone just because he was trying to do so much today?
Maybe. I don't think so. I think Matt will be fine. He'll bounce back. And but again, this is a huge week. This is a long season. We can't hang our heads. We got a bunch of young guys in that locker room. They're going to get better. We're going to build on the defensive performance and move forward.
What in particular impressed you about the defense?
Just them, getting stops and keeping us in the football game. I think we had, not sure, 21 or 22 snaps in the first half, and they had like 45. So they were on the field the whole time, and they just kept giving us chances. Benito having a big turnover and keeping us in the game with the opportunity to win it. With the way we performed on offense, probably we're fortunate to be that. But our defense kept us in the game until the fourth quarter.
What you saw on film, how did you see Brady White? How has he improved so far this year based on today?
He made some big plays on third and fourth down, and kept his guys on the field. So a lot of credit to Coach Norvell and the Memphis. They did a great job.
Did you feel like your defense was a little bit winded there at the end, Matt?
Yeah, they played a bunch of snaps, so I think they were. I thought our conditioning was good, and maybe one or two cramps, but I thought our conditioning was good, but I'm sure it did take its toll.
What were you guys looking for on that 4th and 2 on their final drive?
Yeah, we were just, that was obviously a huge play in the game, so taking the timeout right there, and they hadn't shown the shovel pass, a little bit different look. We were right there, we just got to wrap up and stop them short of the chains.
You kind of mentioned it earlier, but with SEC play starting next week, how do you keep the team, specifically the young guys, on track? Like you said, it's a long season.
Yeah, we'll come in tomorrow, we'll watch the film, and then we'll learn from it. We'll put it behind us, and we'll go move forward and get better. And there's no question, offensively, we're going to get better. Defensively, we're going to build on it, and we're going to keep moving forward.
Did you feel like the receivers presented Matt enough open targets? It seemed to me like from in the press box he was having trouble getting some separation.
Yeah, and again, we'll watch that. Sometimes from the sideline, it's tough to see on the far side. But we had, got that big penalty down to Mingo. Finally, we were able to take a deep shot. Got the PI there. Elijah made a couple of good plays, down the field. But you know, we certainly did have people running wide, you know, wide open, and you know, credit to Memphis defense on that.
What were your initial impressions of the linebacker play? Looked like Lakia in particular had a pretty productive game.
Yeah, I mean, I just think first game stuff wrapping up. That looked like the biggest thing that we can improve on is just wrapping up and securing the tackle.
What happened with Braylon?
He just had a hamstring. He tightened up. He tried to go and couldn't.
Anything else? All right, thank you, Coach.